This month's TBR is brought to you almost exclusively by Penguin. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather and today I am finally back with my Victober TBR. I am recovering from being ill, so I am so pleased to be talking to you again, and I am so excited for Victober this year. I am here in my new Kate Howe provided Victober shirt, and I do of course have the official one as well. It has gotten dark and rainy and cold here, and I cannot wait to cozy up with some incredible Victorian novels. We start, of course, with the group read, The Way We Live Now by Anthony Trollope, which I have been meaning to read for years. And last year I actually hunted down the DVD as well of the production with David Suchet and Shirley Henderson and Cillian Murphy, among others, and I'm really excited to watch it once I have finished it. I have technically started this early. I'm about 100 pages in because I started listening to the audiobook on my lunch breaks and my breakfast breaks. Work is taking up a lot of my life right now, but I am listening to it regardless, and I will continue to read and listen to it as the month goes on. This fits a couple of the prompts for this year, but I can't remember the specific prompts off the top of my head. Definitely class. Class enters into it a lot. There is also The Stranger, but I picked another book for The Stranger as well. And of course, being the group read, that is one of the challenges too. So I'm very much looking forward to this one. My pick for the stranger or outsider prompt is Ruth by Elizabeth Gaskell, which I think is one of my last Gaskells, apart from a couple of her novellas. And I'm looking at this as the outsider, as it deals with the fallen woman trope, shall we say. So therefore she becomes an outsider at the very least. She may not start as one, but she is one as the novel goes on. For a first-person narrative, I'm cheating a little bit and picking up another Trollope that I've been meaning to read for ages, which is The Small House at Allington, and this is book number 5 in the Barsetshire series. Everyone loves this one, so I'm really excited to get to it. It's not exactly first person, but Anthony Trollope has a lot of narrative asides about, now I must tell you about this person, so I'm counting that side of things as a first person narrative. Purists may quibble, but I'm gonna go with it this year. For the New Woman book, I have chosen the Penguin book of Victorian Women in Crime, which is a compilation book edited by Michael Sims. I had never heard of this until I found it in a secondhand bookstore, and it sounds fantastic. This is a collection of a variety of short stories or pieces of serial stories about, I believe, a lot of lady detectives in the late Victorian era. So therefore all of them fit the new women description. They are independent women, they are taking on what was typically a man's job, dealing with some really gruesome things, which was quite unfeminine. So I'm really excited to see what this has in store. Some of the characters listed on the back are Loveday Brooke and Dorcas Dean, who I haven't heard of, but you may, but I'm looking forward to getting to know them. And for the new to me author, I will be reading East Lynn by Ellen Henry, I believe. And I do have a physical copy of this, but it is a very old vintage copy, and I'm kind of afraid to read out of it for fear that it will fall apart. So I do have it on Kindle for free as well, so I will probably be reading a digital copy. This is another much beloved sensation novel. I have managed to avoid spoilers for it up to this point, so I'm really excited to finally read it. There are so many other Victorian novels that I want to get to this month. I'm not going to put them on my TBR just in case October gets very hectic. But one book that I hope to sneak in alongside all of these for the challenges is a nonfiction for the month, which is How to Be a Victorian by Ruth Goodman. Marissa of Blatantly Bookish and one of the hosts gave this to me as either a Christmas present or a birthday present this past year. And I've been wanting to read it for years because I love Ruth Goodman as a historian. So I'm hoping that I can sneak this into the month as well. So that was a brief rundown of all of the novels that I hope to read for Victober this year. Let me know down below if you think I should start with one in particular alongside The Way We Live Now. Let me know what you're planning to read if you are participating in Victober as well. And I will see you soon with my September wrap-up. Until next time, be safe, be well, and happy reading. Bye everyone.